guys, but the Vons right here, got hit. Every business on this corner got hit. We're starting to see more and more business owners out here trying to defend their businesses. Further inland, we saw shades of 1992. There were business owners up on their roofs with rifles. There were other business owners standing in front of their businesses with rifles as well. They see what's happening out here. These protesters are moving further inland to the West LA areas, almost. Okay, we're pulling up those photos right now. Again, this was about an hour ago. We passed by these businesses, and you can see the owners out front with rifles and up on their roofs. They see what's happening. They know police can't be everywhere at once, and they're taking their safety and their business's livelihood into their own hands right now. And again, this was famous back in 1992. We all know about the Koreans on the rooftop. Police sources were just spread too thin. That's what's starting to happen out here. Over by the 3rd Street Promenade area, that's where all the action was in Santa Monica today. But unfortunately, everything, that guy just yelled, he got him some Gucci. He got him some Gucci. So they're bragging about it out here, guys. They're bragging about it. They think they're having a great time.
Be proud. Look, that guy looks like he's about 17 years old, too. Where's his mother?
Yeah, good question. I don't know. But the further inland you go, you just see people walking around. You know, some of them have little tools in their hands, and they're just looking in windows, waiting to break in. And almost every other business has a broken window, or it's tagged, or they're just kind of splintering up into smaller groups and having free reign. And I feel bad because, you know, we don't want to throw the police under the bus. They're just so overwhelmed right now. Right. They don't have enough resources. The sheriff's deputies are going.
And it's okay.
The sheriff's deputies are going up and down the streets.
Look at that! Look at that! A cinder block.
That guy just stole a.
Or no, is that a?
No, it's not a cinder block. I think it's actually a cat tower.
Oh,
thing.
there you go. Okay.
And they made sure to toss a tennis ball at my face when they walked by. So,
but Bill,
these people out here, they don't care. We're filming them live, and nobody out here cares. They're just like. It's just so in your face. I've never seen it like this before. Everybody going by just flips us off.
What is so frustrating is
these guys are boarding up.
It's okay for the police to admit that they are outnumbered. When I was talking to the police chief, he said, no, we do have enough officers. It's okay for them to admit the truth, which seems to be, no, they don't. Because if they did have more officers, we would not be seeing scenes like this. And number two, this makes me so frustrated, and I'm sure it makes you frustrated, Bill, and you, Christine. There are so many legitimate protesters with legitimate messages that are out there for the right reason, to talk about systemic inequality, to talk about racism, to talk about classism. And yet these folks don't care about any of that. They are selfish criminals who are stealing from society and completely diluting everything that all those people are trying to do. And they are proud of it. And it is disgusting, Bill.
It absolutely is, and it's so in your face. And you're right. I mean, I was out here in Santa Monica earlier today when they had that peaceful protest going up and down Ocean. I went and I took a look at it because I live nearby. There was nothing wrong with that protest. Everybody was very peaceful. There was nothing wrong. And then it seemed like a separate group of instigators used that because the media and the police were distracted by that peaceful protest. And then they went to 3rd Street Promenade when nobody was looking, and they hit Santa Monica Place, and that's what sparked all of the looting.
Yeah.
Yeah, opportunists. And yeah.
Bill, we're going to check in with Christina Gonzalez, who's been in downtown LA for us. Christina, it looks like we have protesters there on the move.
Well, no, actually, you have protesters being arrested right now.
Okay.
They did declare an order, and what you're seeing right now is Metro. Behind the line are people who sat down and refused to move from City Hall, and you can see that there's a woman here being arrested. As they arrest them and they process them, I'm going to show you which way they're going. Let me take a